starting to get on my nerves. I'm just stand there and do that like motorbike handlebar kind of situation. If I wanted a tuk-tuk, I'd find myself a tuk-tuk. I don't need help from a random person handling the business. Then again, I suppose it's better than being offered more seedy things, because unfortunately this town, the tuk-tuk drivers are terrible for trying to sell you narcotics. So actually it's worse than I've ever experienced in Bangkok, Pattaya or Phuket, although I haven't been to Phuket for a long while. I've been to Pattaya and Bangkok, and in Bangkok it's mainly the black men actually trying to sell you drugs, African men trying to sell you the narcotics. Here it's the taxi drivers who are no doubt connected with the police, so you'd be a fool really to indulge in such matters. Yeah, I would still stay well clear. I mean, the wacky-backy, the broccoli, yeah, maybe. But even still, that is still technically, I believe, in this country, illegal. So, yeah, probably better off not indulging in that either. Or at least, if you do, because I partake in such matters, going out of the way. Which, with it being a 3-day holiday, it's pretty damn difficult to be out of the way because it's so damn busy. This road here ordinarily is completely dead because it's a little bit away from the pub street. But tonight, obviously, it's still busy because it's still the last day of this festival, which is why I'm walking down this particular end to see if there's much going on down by the river tonight, because that's kind of when the majority of the action has actually been taking place. Concerts and obviously boat races and things like that. Didn't hear any fireworks tonight. They had fireworks the last 2 nights. So I was told that last night was the main night. So yeah, I'm sure they obviously done the fireworks extravaganza for last night, and tonight is just the last finishing touches. But yeah, I'm still interested to see if there's actually much going on down this end towards the river. So anyway, I've only got a minute or 2 left on my, or percentage wise, 1 or 2% on my battery, so probably will lose charge very soon. May even run out before I get to the river. I'm not sure. It's only a few more minutes away, but it doesn't appear to be much noise coming from down this way. There's still plenty of people milling around, but that might just be because there's plenty of people selling food. There's loads of food markets. Literally hundreds and hundreds of places you can choose from to grab something to eat. So I'm sure it's probably... Is it the same? I don't know. No, it's not. Well, because I think obviously the people have done all the was it law control or something like that? Sending off their little flotation things down the river with the candles, giving a little wish, giving a little prayer. Let me just have a little goosey gander to see if there's anything being floated. Oh no, there's concerts down that end, but I'm too tired tonight to be walking around. I'm just literally just going to come and see if there's anything actually floating on the river. Or if it was just last night. No, I think there was a few. Or was that just a reflection from the light? No, actually I think that's just reflection from the light. I don't think they're not candles. There's just literally a reflection of the lights above. There's lots of people there, as you can see. Little boat rides. So yeah, $3, $5. Now getting heavily reduced because it's the last day. So yeah, all good in the hood. I'm completely bushed. There's no point me even attempting to get a tuk-tuk from this end because it'll just get stuck in traffic. So I shall walk all the way back up the way I've just come, and then hopefully get a taxi, tuk-tuk, in a place that isn't going to be just stuck in, because you see the amount of traffic down there. There's no point getting a taxi whilst it's just going to get stuck in traffic. I'll get to the place that I need to be, which is on the other side, where the traffic isn't so heavy, because it's just pointless. I'm not going to just sit in a tuk-tuk when I can be walking and getting home a lot quicker. The idea of obviously getting a taxi, apart from saving your legs, is the fact that it gets you home quicker, but it certainly won't get me home quicker tonight because it'll just be stuck in so much traffic. Yeah, then I don't walk off the dinner that I've just had either, so serves two purposes walking. So anyway, TTFN, I'll leave you with some shots of some souvenir shops. There's plenty of these down here, so you can get your woven handbags, such like, the sliders as the Yanks call them, and flip-flops as the Brits call them. No, or was that Australians call them sliders? I'm not sure. Anyway, we call them flip-flops in the UK. There's so many beautiful women around, it's unreal. It's hardly surprising. Obviously, with it being the holiday, obviously everybody's got time off work, and obviously, like any special occasion, people get dressed up, don't they? You know, so people are in there, should we say, their Sunday best. Anyway, I'll be getting towards the music very shortly, which will no doubt, if I hang around it too long, I'll whack out copyright on my video and may possibly even mute this volume, which I've done in the past. So I shall be signing off for now. If anybody is wanting to give me any help and advice, this is my first time in Cambodia, Siemreap more specifically. If you've got any advice as where to go, what to do, you know, good places to eat, nice places to watch sunsets and sunrises, yeah, please give me the heads up, in and around the Siemreap area, or Cambodia in general, because I don't have to stay in this location for much longer. I haven't done the Siemreap, the Angkor Wat and the temple kind of stuff, purely on the basis that they had this 3-day holiday, and so I've been coming down, making videos and having a look to see what that's all about, rather than actually going to see the temples. Obviously the temples have been there since the 1100s, so what, 600-700 years. It's not going anywhere, is it? It'll still be there tomorrow, the next day and the day after. So one last little look there of Pub Street, and I'm going to walk up to this end of this road, but hopefully there'll be a lot less traffic and I'll be able to get a lift back to my room. I've actually upgraded myself today to a private room. Not been feeling too good today, very much bunged up with, I think it's just purely on the basis of sleeping with the air conditioning. I'm not really one for air conditioning. It really messes with my sinuses. I've already got nasal problems with my left nostril. I've had surgery on it and such like, so it gets clogged up really easy. So every time I sleep with the aircon on, which when I'm obviously staying in a room the hostel, sharing in a dormitory with other people. Clearly everybody else wants to have the air conditioning on. Unfortunately with me, the air conditioning really affects my breathing. I got a sore throat, bunged up nose, and quite honestly, just not feeling very well. Does it look like I want a taxi? No. Jesus. It just drives you insane, you know, they just don't leave you alone. It's absolutely nuts. At least the bloody drivers in Thailand let you approach them. I'm sure, you know, there's the odd driver that approaches it, but this place just drives you insane for the amount of tuk-tuk drivers. Personally, I'd get rid of half of them, if not all of them, and go the modern way, because let's face it, these heaps of junk, probably not insured, probably not roadworthy, half of them, and they really don't give a shit about your safety whatsoever. All they really want is your money. So yeah, and they'll scam you at every corner or every opportunity that they get, which is why I give them a wide berth. I don't trust them, I don't use them, I don't like them. I just stay well clear of them. Occasionally you might get one that speaks, you know, fairly good English and is reasonable, but most of them are complete arses, and they just really want to scam you from as much as they possibly can. And yeah, it's not really an experience that I want anymore. I've been scammed by far too many tuk-tuk drivers in the past. And I don't want to end up having a fight with them, which if I keep on using them, I probably will. Or if I was to start using them, I should say, I probably would, because I don't put up with being scammed, especially when I find out that from the locals what the normal prices are, and when they try to charge you double, 3 times, 5 times the norm, it's just an insult to my intelligence. Because what do they think? I'm not going to find out from other people beforehand what the average prices are. You know, it's just taking advantage of people's naivety, and I'm not naive. So yeah, screw them, because they will screw you, especially if, like I say, you indulge in the old narcotics, which a lot of them try and sell you. And yeah, I just wouldn't bother. For starters, it won't be what you think it is. It'll probably be something like the paracetamol or some other tablet that they've just crushed, probably with a bit of baking powder, or if anything they might have that numbing agent that the dentists use, like paste, which is just, you know, what a lot of cocaine dealers do, because oh it's making my gum numb. Yeah, well, that's because it's a numbing agent that they've managed to get hold of from the dentist or pharmacy or something. It's not actually cocaine at all. And well, honestly, that stuff, whenever I have done it, when someone's offered me some and I've tried it, generally doesn't seem to do sod all for me anyway, and that's even in the UK. So yeah, I certainly wouldn't be purchasing anything like that from a random person in the street. Quite honestly, is more likely to phone the police the second you drive away, so they can pull you over and basically extort you for even more money. Because I know it's a scam, because whenever they offer me cocaine, I say, no, do you want some? And they say, well, you already have some, really? It's like they're amazed that I've got it. I haven't got it. It's just a way of getting them to shut up, just telling them that I already have some. I don't, and I don't want it either, but it's quite clear by their reaction that they don't have what they claim to have. They're just pretending that they've got it, because there's obviously people out in the world that are addicted to things like that, and have got more money than sense, and will partake in it, and then realise that it isn't what they thought it was going to be, which only an idiot would have thought that it was going to be what it was going to be, because it's Southeast Asia, they're not really into narcotics in that way. The only sort of drugs that they generally take themselves is the more natural herbal stuff, like kratom and the Thai stick, not even the strong THC cannabis. They just go for the local Thai stick stuff. I'm not saying obviously there isn't other things available. I'm sure there's, like most cities around the world, there will be somebody, mafia, that will be connected to somewhere of the lines and maybe getting it imported from somewhere, but it's definitely not being produced in the neighbouring countries. That's more of the heroin side of things, Myanmar and places like that. And yeah, amphetamines and cocaine I don't think are really a big thing. I think the biggest thing that the locals, I say the biggest thing, the worst thing I should describe it as, although I've never tried it myself, but I've seen people on videos that have been on the yabba, which is obviously a stimulant of sorts. So yeah, but I've got no idea what that looks like, what it entails at all. I've just seen videos on YouTube. So anyway, whilst I've got a tiny little bit of battery left, I'll say TTFN, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.